Question of the day. Is buckwheat wheat or is it gluten-free?
Well, it's titled Buckwheat. I'm leaning heavily towards wheat.
Wrong. Buckwheat is gluten-free. It is ancient grain, but it's actually from like the seed of a plant similar to rhubarb. So yeah, totally gluten-free. It's actually rich in minerals. So despite the name, it's gluten-free. Have I ever made it for you before? Do you remember?
Not that I recall, no.
Yes, I have. Remember? Yeah. Buckwheat pasta, buckwheat pancakes, buckwheat waffles, and all made from ground buckwheat flour.
No.
I know. Well, so today we're going to take buckwheat, hard to say, and we're going to show you how to actually prepare it just plain, because then you can use it in like different cereals. You can also toast it, make kasha, granola, lots of different things. You can actually make pasta, which obviously he doesn't remember, but we're going to show you just the basic 101 for making buckwheat. All right guys, so before we start making buckwheat, I want to talk to you about buckwheat. These are the groats right here, which is actually just like the seed part of the plant. Like I said before, that seed is similar to plant like rhubarb. So it's got a different texture and it's got a different like flavor. When you cook it, it's really nutty. But yes, it is a carbohydrate, so don't fear. It is really rich in minerals. It's really great for you. It's high in fiber, and it's actually low to medium on the glycemic index. So you can have it daily and just enjoy it like as a oat substitute or another grain substitute. I like also toasting these buckwheat groats, and you can make a kasha, which is actually just toasted buckwheat, and then you make like a porridge from it. Again, it extracts those flavors when you toast it. You can also use it in granolas, which I have a recipe coming up for that as well. You can use it like in savory dishes, similar, like put it in salads, all kinds of things. But I just wanted you to know that buckwheat is not a wheat. It's delicious, nutritious, and yeah, we're gonna make it today. Buckwheat is a type of seed called a pseudo cereal. Buckwheat groats is what we're using today to make this porridge or a basic buckwheat recipe. It's the seed from the plant similar to that of rhubarb. Now we also have toasted buckwheat, which can be made to make kasha, a type of cereal or porridge made from the buckwheat groats, which first have been roasted, then soaked, and finally slowly simmered until soft. Both are great dishes to use in a porridge or a savory dish or on top of salads, anything like that. So to make basic buckwheat, like the buckwheat porridge or anything like that, you're gonna first combine 1 cup buckwheat groats and 2 cups water in a pot. Bring to a boil, then cover and reduce heat to simmer and cook until tender, which takes usually around 10 to 15 minutes. Now, buckwheat is not gonna absorb all the water in that pot, so you're gonna need to drain off any excess liquid. If you're using this in a salad, rinse with cold water and then drain well. But if you're using it like in a porridge, just remove the excess liquid, and then you can, make the porridge as is, or your favorite toppings, add in fruit, some butter, honey, anything like that. Just a simple oatmeal, substitute. Done. So now that we know that buckwheat is not a wheat, what do you want to make with it?
Well, to be honest, I've been staring at this buckwheat granola recipe for the past few minutes, so I'm kind of keen to make some granola.
All right, granola it is. So more buckwheat recipes on CotterCrunch.com. Check them out, and yeah, get to cooking.